Apparently, we are, as it is, behind the schedule. So without taking any further time, I would just like to quickly run through my expose, although I do have a presentation per se, but I would rather not be doing it in the slide manner. I would rather make it an expose and try to make it as short as possible. The topic of my presentation today is something which is the talk of the day, and that is on Society 5.0 and Industry 5.0, a value-driven perspective. Talking of the prelude, the current global scenario is characterized by a multifaceted volatility, driven in particular by technological developments and the ensuing diktats. With the advent of new technology-supported tools, communication channels, and collaboration platforms, the modern personal and professional life is almost entirely involving digital networking, something which our colleague has been talking of, Dr. Vijay Prakash, when he was talking of LinkedIn and all those platforms. An enhanced freedom of time and space, like it or not, which was induced and inducted into our daily lives owing to the pandemic, it has significantly influenced the way work is designed and executed. In the present hallmarks of the digital age, which involves volatility, uncertainty, complexity, and ambiguity, or the VUCA world as we call it, that is also necessitating a continual change. In the current scenario, when the pace of work has reached new heights, and so have the levels of stress and demand for performance, there is a saving grace. And this saving grace has emerged as the technological possibility. So the obligatory shift to home office during the pandemic and beyond that has been elevated to the next level by digital technology. It is in this context that modern technologies provide the much needed flexibility in handling sophisticated and strategic portfolios, as well as mundane and operational tasks. While home offices are now not feasible in terms of production, support technologies, and network systems, they will eventually evolve towards generating tangible benefits in the year to come. So to say that work facilitation is the need of the hour amidst physically demanding and in particular perilous tasks, as well as a greater comprehension of one's own activity and its influence. That brings us to the topic precisely with respect to Society 5.0. Now, this Society 5.0 is heavily influenced by the advancement of the industry. The intellectual fabric of this term and phenomena is apparently dominated by engineering-related domains. Call it artificial intelligence or the IoT. It's a reasonably strong association which exists in the temporal map between the Sustainable Development Goals, or SDGs, of the UN and Society 5.0. A bit of history actually indicates that this concept of Society 5.0 was first introduced by the government of Japan in April 2016. The combined research report, The Evolution of ESG, Investment, Realization of Society 5.0, and Achievement of SDGs by Kaidan-ren Todai, which is University of Tokyo, and the Government Pension Investment Fund 2020, actually posits it as a sustainable, human-centered society in which the physical and cyber worlds are highly integrated by digital transformation. So no one is left behind, and everyone works together to create safe and comfortable lives and new growth opportunities. The second term, which is Industry 5.0, gets to promote digitalization and autonomous systems. These technologies operate the decision-making mechanisms that link human command to machines and electronic systems. However, most often, so far, the concept of industry has been lacking the much-needed human factors. The Japanese-oriented philosophy of Society 5.0 has successfully integrated the technologies to create systems that are harmoniously in the interest of the larger good of the overall society. By twinning the cyberspace and physical space, Society 5.0 aims to leverage the digital transformation of industry to create a balanced economic advancement meant to alleviate social problems through the provision of products and services. Now, the emergence of Society 5.0 concept emphasizes the importance of multidisciplinary research and requires researchers as well as industry leaders with different expertise to collaborate across diverse spheres. Although this research domain is still new, it is crucial to examine how it has evolved so far. The Society 5.0 is also mapped with the SDGs at different strata and is defined by sustainability and the long-term sustainable development. A closer and in-depth study reveals a substantial knowledge base on Society 5.0 consisting of diverse research themes, which represent the direction and quantum of current research in this domain. So much so that we are now able to conceive and execute smart cities integrated with cyber physical systems.
Technical problem is not audible.
Yeah, I guess his screen is frozen. Dr. Gaurav's screen is frozen, so you really have to bear with him. Dr. Or if you allow me, probably I would just give him a call just to find out that what has happened to his system. Or else we have to proceed with, because we are at the end of this session, we'll proceed to our last session, which is the technology session, which will be chaired by